Welcome back, boys and some girls. This video I plan to make like a normal stupid review, haha, funny, look how dumb some stuff in the series is. But wow, okay, this, I'm gonna say it now and I said it at the end also. This series is in my top 10 of all time, in my opinion. And I don't even know how this video will turn out, what you will see. It's gonna be, this video specifically will be a more or less edited version. It's just my live reactions to the stuff as I'm watching. I recorded this a bit differently this time. Instead of watching, writing something and then recording after, I simply recording myself all the time. And as I reacted, I just simply like stopped and just basically show you the interesting parts of just what I think. So enjoy that and tell me what you think. And welcome. I'm gonna do this a bit different, this kind of review. I'm just gonna watch it live because I want the actual like live reactions, and you would just see like the interesting parts. This is a thing called Fable, the Fable. It's about like some kind of a killer that's supposed to be going low. He's not supposed to be showing that he's a criminal or anything. The art style is very unique, so that's what kind of what drew me in. So that's it. Let's go. I guess we're gonna start with the introduction to see who the character is. Like, he's so deadly. Watch this. Whoa. I love the how he cut the eyes. I really like this kind of like main characters. I like the stupid ones that are like not like emotional at every point. Why is he throwing the barrel? Because I guess they can trace that? Like the bullet size? I do wonder, is it true? Like, I don't think criminals just sit there. How many did you kill? Do you feel bad? How can you laugh about people you killed? They don't care, it's business. I don't think people just sit there like having lunch. How many did you kill today? Do you feel bad about killing people? No, he's been doing it for so many years. Don't cause problems. He's 150% gonna cause a ton of problems. Right? Why is he putting the gun in the microwave? Another gun in the microwave. He won't tell his story. Yeah. Of course he's not gonna tell his story, because then it's gonna be like more impactful later on. Or let's stop it. Or if he's not gonna tell us now, what's gonna happen is, because he didn't tell us now, there's gonna be something that could have been prevented. Because he didn't say it, it won't be prevented. It will create like some kind of a problem that will basically not let them live this year in peace. But who knows? Yeah, here we go. Every time, just every time something like this happens, there's gonna be like a solution, like a problem. That's the only solution, is going back to the old days, breaking their faces into two. Yep. Here we go. He's gonna have tons of scars around his back, or like everywhere basically that you can't see because of the shirt. He's gonna have like scars, and she's gonna be like, oh, what happened? And it's gonna be like he's gonna tell like a tiny sliver of like his past, and then we're gonna be more interested. Let's see. Come on. What do you mean? He can't explain it because it's plot armor. Of course he cannot explain why he knows they have guns. It's plot armor. I'm already calling it now. He said don't touch the car. 190,000,000% something is gonna happen to the car. Just wait for it. I didn't have to wait like more than 2 minutes. There's already like rubble in his car. Oh no. Do I see a romance scene coming? Oh no. Please don't add romance into this. No. Please don't. The story is interesting as it is. It doesn't need like a romance plot now. Okay, I like this. They actually give us now a reason to understand why there's gonna be so many obstacles in his path. Because those group actually wanna kick him out. The deputy of the group. So it makes sense there's gonna be plenty of people that are now gonna try and fight him and stuff. And it's gonna create some problems. Here goes the first beating. Now we're gonna see. Yep, here we go. Okay, this is better. He's actually doing it good. He's pretending to be hurt and stuff. To actually like take the damage. That's freaking good. I love it. This is so freaking good. Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Oh no, it's the lady from before. This is actually gonna be a romance story. No, you can be so... We had something so good. Why? I think it's gonna be like the same thing that's gradually they're gonna slowly find out who he really is. Only at the end, but they're gonna continuously put the objects in his way. They're going to the pet shop now to get a pet for him? I have a feeling that the nice lady is going to be working at the pet store. Well, she doesn't seem to be working at the store. I mean, the series is kind of surprising me by not being that corny and things are not like exactly by line. That's good. I mean, I like a series I cannot predict. That's good. So he wants him to like, go away from the town, so he's gonna beat him again and again and again. Okay, I mean, I hope they do repeat it like plenty of times and just do the same solutions of him like fake crying again and again and again, because it's gonna get boring quite fast. Okay, this is funny. Now he's just running away from me. He's stretching, doing stuff. Okay. Oh, he's not stretching, he's like faking being tired. By the way, this guy is naked. This guy is naked anytime he can. He's never dressed. He's always naked for some reason. I guess I know why, because he likes the comedian Jackal and he's also naked. I do wonder now he's gonna invite her to a date to try and spy on her brother through her. I am wondering, is she gonna fall for it? Because she is kind of stupid. Okay, she's not falling for it. Okay, I didn't know she was stupid, but no, okay, she's not dumb. She knows what she's doing. She's like having a free meal. Why is he going to work again? I don't get why did he agree to do it. Like, just don't. I don't get what's the point to make him like to make sure it's him. I mean, okay, it's him. If it's not him, why do you care? You want to kick him out of the town, so kick him out of the town. Kill him. Do whatever you want with him. Why like make him kill someone? It doesn't make any sense. That's actually freaking amazing. He's actually asking him, stop this crap. Let me just live in this town quietly. That's a first for me. This guy is so stupid. He's falling for it, and I love it so much. She's so smart. She's not so smart, she's just less dumb than him, which is not too hard to do, but I love it. I'm all for it. Okay, now this is just being kind of cruel. She's just making an obstacle for him to fall on his way to her. This is just being cruel. He just told him to get away from the nice girl we saw tripping over the stairs, give him the handkerchief when he got punched, those kind of stuff. He told him to get away, so what do you think is gonna happen after everything that we saw? It's even... I'm so sure there's gonna be a romance part, like a romance thing going on. I think they're a bit overplaying the whole Jackal, the meme, the funny thing about Jackal. It's not that funny. Like every single episode you get something different about him. It's starting to be a bit annoying. And we're just at the start. Yeah, here we go. More Jackal. Watch this. This guy thought he could also jump off the bridge. Here we go, we restart the romance with the lady. She's actually met him in the, like, on the corner of the street, and now she's giving like a job, whatever she works, as a delivery guy. Here we go. Here we go. Even more Jackal BS. Stop, it's not interesting, just stop. It's just not interesting. And they don't even do it like one scene. It's like a couple, it's like 2 or 3 minutes in every episode, spread out. This is gonna be like a 1 or 2 minute cutscene that has nothing to add to the story. It's not even funny. He's doing a lot of side quests, like he's going, doing like random crap, just bicycling around, looking at this guy's crotch with the camera. Just all this kind of random stuff that's going on. But in the background there is like a big, like, type of plot that's being built up, which is, I think, nicer, but nothing really happens for like 2 or 3 episodes for now. I guess we'll wait and see, but so far it is interesting. They are doing a situation here where this guy, the big boy, will actually come save her at the last moment. He saw what's gonna happen, and he also like deviated some kind of a plan. This guy tried to film up her skirt, but there is gonna be, like, he's gonna do something that's kind of bad now. You can see it in his face. Oh, he stole her home keys. So I guess he's going into her home. And our big boy is probably gonna save her at the last second somehow. I don't know how, but it is gonna happen. Right now he's acting like he doesn't care. This guy's trying to beat the hitman so hard. Everything this guy is doing, everything the hitman is doing, the Fable, he's also doing. So now he's eating the thing with the skin, same thing, he doesn't peel it. Oh no, he's going into her house. Oh, this is so freaking creepy. You can hear him like breathing. In the face. I'm not showing you this, I'm censoring this. This is so disgusting. Such a creep. They nailed down the creep vibes. They just did it perfectly. I'm totally disgusted and like I feel like they just don't stop with the Jackal stuff. It's not like, it's like a continuous drama of sorts, but it's not funny, it's not like emotional, it's nothing. It's just stupid all the way through. The prison dude here, you can see him, he's actually blaming the brother and sister for like his brother having a heart attack. So there is 100% gonna be some kind of problem between them. Both of them speak like they're dumb, very slowly. We'll see. I have nothing to say in many of the episodes so far, because they do some of the stuff that other series that I hate also do, but here it's done nice, it's done fun, it's done interesting. I just find myself just quiet watching the screen and just taking everything in, everything interesting. Again, there's like the Jackals crap that's in between stuff. There is like very tiny stuff that is filler or uninteresting, but most of it is very interesting. Every character has depth, everything is good. Obviously I'll do like a summary at the end, but just I watched like what, 1-2 episodes and I had nothing to say. Everything is just like perfect. This lady is freaking funny. She's so freaking funny. I love her character, I just love her character. She's playing the double thing all the time. She's just trying to get some money, basically. She's just a gold digger, but it's funny. Okay, I'm somewhat gonna take back what I said. I really love the joke, but 10 minutes of the same joke is not funny. Like every sentence she says something, and then we cut into like her real feeling, her real thoughts, and we do it again and again and again and again for 10 minutes straight. It's just, it's like you have to put it like what do you call it? It's like a spice. You have to put it with reason. You can't just take off the lid and put everything inside. You have to put it within reason. You can't take like 10 minutes of the same stuff. Be more reasonable, okay? I don't get why they don't take care of the guy that got out of prison. It just simply doesn't make any sense, because it's gonna create problems later on. He was already doing a bunch of like problems. So I think it's just kind of for the story, but you could see it because the guy he's like his brother, so he doesn't want to like be overly harsh on him. So it could be kind of reasonable, but it could solve the whole situation if simply someone would say, no, don't do that, or I'm gonna kill you. But they won't. Even he knows. Look. Even he knows. Even he knows that it's gonna create problems, but he doesn't do anything about it. You could tell him to stop, he could be harsher, but he's not. Look, wait. Oh, don't say that. He offered to help her with her problems, but you think, this is not like up to his character, something seems strange, right? But look at his fish. Usually he eats the head first and eats everything else, but he changed. He left the head. I have a problem with this situation where the main character is not sure if you want to get involved or not, because in my view of it, if he's a pro, then he knows that you're already involved in the situation, so he would want to finish this quickly, eliminate the guy and move on with his life. This is at least what I think he would do, especially because he's connected to this girl, he knows something is wrong with her, he already investigated, he knows those guys are doing something fishy, so I would think he would want to finish it like quick, but maybe not, maybe he's like, you know, he's not sure, maybe he's developing emotions, who knows. She did change her keys. He can still get into her apartment. This is so freaking creepy. Again, they nailed the creepy vibes. In the end, she agreed to become a call girl. Just because two of her bosses got hurt. He, like, punched him. Huh? Okay, I'm obviously gonna censor what's going on here, but the series isn't afraid to do, like, dark stuff, and I love it. It's really not afraid to do like some dark, weird, like sexual, death people, like crazy stuff. Very good. He's in love. He's freaking in love. He just says it. I don't like it when she cries. I want to help her. Yep, our brother is starting to mess up a bit. He's doing stuff that is not pro-like. Because he's falling in love. Maybe the series is gonna go in the same route. I hope not. I really do, because it's been told 1,000 times. Why does he have not his mask all the way up? He has it like halfway down. What's that? Huh. Come on. She knows he's very bad at socializing, and she's telling him to make the girl calm. But she knows he's weird and he cannot do that, so why does she make him do all this dumb stuff? Come on. Just tell him what to say. I don't get, why did he use like this special noise-making music? You could just say... It's very stupid. You could just make it so he would only be able to like, see a tiny line in front of him. Now everybody in the factory knows what's up. It's so stupid. It's supposed to be like a pro. What pro move is that? Hold on a moment. How does she have clothes now? Look. Now she actually has her clothes. It's not torn up anymore. Before she practically tore half her dress off. Okay, now it's like magically assembled. And now he teaches him a lesson. Now he actually sits down and speaks with him. After everything we have done, we could have solved this at the very start if we just said, no, don't do this. If you do this, I'ma shoot you. But we have to do this after. They're literally saying he has erectile dysfunction, that's why he's so angry and so violent all the time. Not even as a joke. Listen to the music, it's completely serious. What? He's gonna cut his zip ties and something is gonna happen. Here we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, he said he's gonna... Okay, you shot him. He said I'm gonna cut your zip ties. Okay, I guess he's dead then. This guy is edging, thinking about the MC doing whatever he does, like the assassination job, the hitman job. He's like, oh yeah, tell me more stories about this. Well, there are a bunch more episodes to do. We're like at 14 out of 25. So we have a whole We have a lot more to watch, but I'm stopping here. It's like 2 a.m. I'm tired as hell. I'm going to sleep, and when we wake up, we'll continue doing this. But if I want to do like a halfway through summary, I love this series. I mean, I don't know why I didn't know it existed until now. It is very good. There are very small amount of things that I don't like about it. It's mostly like some of the jokes, or like very tiny amount of obvious plot lines, but it's very tiny. But for the most part, it's amazing. Thankfully, I actually find it and I recommend it, but we'll speak about it at the end more. New day, and we continue to watch the series yet again. Here we go again, another plot starting. Now this guy wants to know more about our main character, and it's gonna start a whole wheel of again problems, and I guess the final thing is gonna be in episode 25, which is the end. Here we go, I guess. Our boy here is begging the main character to actually join him on the trip to the mountain. And I have a feeling that when he goes to the mountain, 2 nights, 3 days, something is gonna happen that he needs to return at the last second, and then he's gonna solve some kind of situation. I have a feeling. I do like what they're doing with the fake sister here. They're basically like giving her like she's a bit bored, so she's just like dating men and like getting free stuff. But I would like to see some like better relationship between them, like more friendship between the brother and sister, so to speak. Maybe they would still like have a bunch more episodes. We'll see. Okay. They're preparing to make another episode. I told you before about like her playing a joke that took like 10 minutes. It's gonna be a whole episode of like her with this guy. Basically each one of them is trying to trick the other guy to think they're basically like, oh, I'm a nice guy, I'm a nice girl, but each one of them like wants like something different. They want to basically, you know, sleep with her, and she just simply wants to have fun like playing with him. So it's just gonna be a long, unfunny episode, I guess. We'll see. Okay, in this episode, what you're trying to do, there's 2 stories. Story number 1 is like an important story, very interesting story about the 2 guys in the mountains, basically kind of bonding, and the story is basically like passing down the training that the main character got. Now, the other side of the story is just basically this joke thing that she basically gets like a guy drunk at the bar and laughs at him. It's just very much ruining like the whole serious part of the episode with this like unfunny type of joke. It's a very like serious moment, then you cut into this whole jokey stuff. And I'm not even bothering to like see, because I know it's gonna happen. It's the same exact thing that happened with the Takahashi like 10 episodes ago, 8 episodes ago, something like that. This is a very nice thing. He just said, let me roll this back a bit for you. He had like an epiphany that basically this guy has been taught what he has been taught by the main character, and now what exactly happened is the main character is coming in and he's saying, I couldn't find the dagger that basically the knife that he threw at the bear. And the same exact thing happened to the main character when he was a kid. It's just showing like the way he's like giving the new skills to this guy, which is interesting, but sadly it's ruined by the whole unfunny joke. Please stop with the jackal stuff. It's not funny. Please, you don't need it in every episode. The series is so good as its own. There is something right here. I'm gonna stop it. There is something right here that in every other series I complain that, hey, why don't they talk with each other and just solve the situation? But here it actually makes sense. Here, everybody around them say, are you like fighting? What's going on? But they can't tell because he's like a covered hitman. He's like, obviously he can't tell anyone that he's a hitman. And she doesn't really know. She knows that basically her problem with it is basically she kind of suspects he's a hitman, that he's the one who saved her. And also that he saw her naked one time when she was like kind of drunk and went to sleep somewhere. And they kind of don't speak about it. And here it kind of makes sense because there is a reason to stay silent about this. So if you ever want a good example of what I think is a thing that doesn't bother me about like people staying quiet and it's gonna create more tension and more problem later on, this is the situation. Obviously, if it was me, I would speak about it, but it makes sense in this situation. Okay, one of our first dumb moments, okay? This guy in the picture that you see, he has using a gun that usually has, after every like shot, he has to manually reload again the gun. Now watch here, he shoots his first shot, right? He shot his first shot right here, boom, first shot gone. Now he needs to reload before he does it again. Now watch this guy, he doesn't shoot, okay? He can shoot. Now what's going on here? He's aiming the gun into his head, but he cannot shoot. He has no bullet in the chamber. The other guy can shoot him in the face and everything is going to be good, but he doesn't. He waits until what happens. Look now. This guy. Reload. Now he can shoot again. Dumb. Okay, the series has introduced like new bad guys and everything, and one of the girls in the group of the bad guys is a previous victim of the main character. She saw him do like one of his crimes, basically, and now, like for their business, they're getting some like character, like what do you call business cards designed, and where do they go print it? At those guys at the main character where he works, like his place of work. So there's going to be another interaction between this girl and the main character. Again, this what she's seeing is like on the hidden camera, the evil guys installed again in this Misaki girl. So again, she's suffering from pervs. Yeah. Okay. They're planning how to take out Sato now, the new evil guys, how to take out the main character. And basically the evil guy, how do I say it? He abused the girl. She was underage, okay? He abused her for years, every single day. And now he told her that Sato, the new guy she met, is actually a very nice guy to her. The main character is actually the guy who killed her parents. And he's not. The guy that's the evil guy is the one who killed her parents also and blamed it on the main character. So I would expect her to not fall for it, to not trust this guy, but she does. So I've never been in this situation, so I can't like tell what you would think. But what I think from my position is, I mean, you wouldn't fall for it. You wouldn't trust like one word this person says. Like everything that you see they do, every type of business they do is a lie. They lie at every point. They abuse people. They kidnap people. They murder people. Why would you believe them that when they say that the nice guy you met who seemed to be very nice is actually the secret guy who actually murdered your parents? It seems a bit off to me, but again, I don't really know what you would think. Probably her mind is like messed up from what she's been through. But again, I don't think she would trust it so like blindly. Maybe they're playing like a double trick on me. That's at the end she's gonna like help him by pretending to help her. I don't know what's gonna happen. But just know that. We get into a chasing situation here. I'm gonna rewind so you will see. Right here, we get into a chasing situation and the main character told her to wait. But she's continuously chasing. He told you stop, wait. But she's doing more and more and more. This is gonna get her into trouble and again he's gonna arrive at the last second to do something about it. I think. Because she doesn't listen to orders. We'll see. Here we go. She's already with the gun to her head. She just could not listen. It's just been like 30 seconds. Okay, the lady is smart. She knows it was him. It was not her. Because he slipped and he said he slit her throat instead of stabbed and newspaper said stab. So she knew. She was playing him all along. Nice. Good one. Shoot! Shoot! He's not shooting. He's just waiting and everybody's just like frozen in place. Shoot already! I guess this is an emotional moment, but episode. But hold on. Right now they have like a mine situation. She accidentally stepped on a mine that was placed for the main character, and after that, the evil guy that helped him, the guy with the ponytail, this guy was now helping the main character because the evil guy suddenly didn't care anymore about Hina. He didn't mind it. That for years after years, like every single day he was sexually abusing her. This is completely fine. Lying to her, manipulating her, that's 100% fine. But trying to kill her? No, you know what? Nah, I don't think so. So there is really a lack of morals here. Obviously, they're all criminals, yes, but there's no consistency with like the what do they believe in. So that's kind of a thing that bothered me. This is the last episode, and this manager just said here. He just said that work is piling up because the other guy died. He fell off a cliff. So I have a feeling I know who's gonna be recruited to the job, and maybe you too. We'll see. Wow. Just wow. Oh my god. Oof. Okay, that was the end. I mean, give me a second. Just give me a second. This was wow. Top 10. I think it's in my top 10. I'm not sure yet where. It's very raw. I just finished it like 20 seconds ago. But it's in my top 10. I did not expect the series to be good. I expected it to be some kind of a very basic, oh, he's the amazing cool guy and he's going through a change and he's becoming something different, and the ending is going to be him like hugging somebody and kissing on a bridge on the sunset, and it's going to be like happy, that's the end. But wow, there were so many dark moments in this series, so many stuff that I did not expect, so many perversions, extreme views, graphics that I did not expect to see from this. Just everything you can imagine. The most comparable series I can make to it is Onizuka Great Teacher, or Great Teacher Onizuka, because it's GTO. Then it's very similar, but if you took that series and make it much darker and much more like with heavy tones, so it's pretty much the same like that. But again, don't expect like the exact same thing. Onizuka had more of a funny comedic aspect or type of thing to everything he did. But it is pretty similar. Where there's like this criminal, this very extremely tough guy that is somehow helping people. But here it makes more sense. It's hard for me to explain it now. I need to sit down and write a proper script. But everything he does makes sense. I had basically almost nothing that bothered me in this series that made me think, oh, this is dumb. I did have some, and I pointed it out. The only big one I can remember is at the very end, the guy with the ponytail, I just spoke about it, that he suddenly turned to be good. This one didn't make any sense. But besides that, most of the stuff made sense. And the stuff that didn't were kind of small and not that important. Everything relating to the main character was like, I have nothing to say. I had nothing to say. If you watched, this series started with me trying to point out like dumb stuff and things like that. This very long video. It's 25 episodes. On like maybe the 75% to the end, like let's say from episode 5-ish, something like that, I just had nothing to say. I just pointed out how amazing this series is, how much I love stuff, and I complained about the Jackal stuff because it wasn't funny. But at the very end of it, I'll show you later on. At the very end of it, they said like the Jackal is going to return next year for another season. And if you watch and actually listen to the Jackal stuff, it's pretty much like he is the main character, obviously. Everything happening around him. There's like two main girls for the small series. There's like another guy that's like kind of with him, kind of against him. There is like another deeper story in the funny Jackal moments, which I think it's just saying that, hey, there's going to be another season. I don't know what they're going to do. They could just basically like show the rest of like his year of not being a criminal, kind of. But we practically have seen everything that there is, I think, to show. You're just going to repeat the same things if you show more of it. If it was me, I would make like a series about him, basically like a prequel, like him doing like the killing, or doing like the year after, because we still don't know what's gonna happen. Basically, the series, all of what's gonna happen this whole year is just to show if he can actually become a normal citizen, or if he's gonna remain like a killing machine. In my opinion, he's gonna remain a killing machine from what we saw until now. I don't know how much like the timeline is, like how much do we have more left until the end of the year. But from what it seems now, it is pretty cool. Love it. We don't know what's gonna happen. And I very much want to get to writing this whole script. And this like sparked like a discussion in my mind. You're welcome to, like, I don't know how this, I'm even gonna make this video, like what is it gonna be, because everything will change in my mind. So write down what you think about it. But I want to start a discussion. I'll make a completely different video about this. Can you change your nature? Just like the MC here, Akira or Fable. Can you change your nature? Can you be extremely efficient at one thing your whole life? Everything in your being is centered toward that one thing, and then you stop and you do the complete different thing. Can you do that? Is it possible to do that kind of stuff? That's the kind of thing I want to experiment with. I want to explore. I want to research. I want to test a bit and ask more people, like in my life, what they think about the subject. Like, why are you talking about some random anime? Yeah. Anyway, I will end this here. I think I'm just gonna make everything like raw and just upload it like a big video, and I'm gonna make like a proper review. I did not expect this, but I'm going to make one. Yeah, I've been ranting for way too long on this like tiny summary that I plan to do. I hope you enjoyed this one, because I freaking did a whole lot. And I think I forgot my outro. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this one. Whatever. Just see you next one. Don't know.